Hi, this is Whitney with PolicyPak Software, and in this video we're going to look at tackling the Java problem. Well, one of them anyways. So, how many of you have had a situation where you'd really like to run the latest version of Java on all your endpoints, but you have, say, old and crusty timecardapp.com that just has to use an older version, so you're stuck with the decision of, do you run for security or do you run for compatibility? What if you could do both? That's what we're going to look at today with the PolicyPak Java Rules Manager here. So let me just show you that I actually have several versions of Java already installed on my machine here. So let's check this out. I got 751, 825, 8171, and 624. But if I go to a Java tester just to find out, do I have Java? Let's verify the Java version. Yep, let's tell it to run. There we go. It's showing me that I am running Java 8171. It's the latest version and the recommended version because it has the most security. But what if you're stuck in a situation where you really need to run the old version for timecardapp.com? Well, we're going to look at how you can do both. So let's go on over to my management station here and let's create a new GPO and get this handled. So we'll call it Java Rules Manager Demo. Let's edit this bad boy. And we're going to go over here on the computer side. Java Rules Manager is one of two of our components that is required to be run on a per computer basis. So let's hop over here to the Java Rules Manager. And I'm going to add a new policy. And what I want is I'm going to map specific versions of Java to those specific websites. So I had javatester.org was one of the tabs I had open, as well as java.com. So right now I want to map, let's say, 825 to java.com. The policy name is kind of irrelevant. That's just so I can remember what's going on. So I want to do java.com. Actually, let me just make sure I get this exactly right. HTTPS dub. Okay. There we go. Java.com. And the permission being default, I don't actually want that because I would actually want to map that 825 to my java.com. So I'm going to choose 8, update 25. There we go. And I want to use that exact match. Please note that you do have to have this version of Java on the endpoint. It doesn't install any versions of Java. It just uses what's available there. So tell that OK. And the next thing I want to do is I want to say I'm going to map, let's say, 751 to javatester.org. And once again, let me just double check, make sure I'm going to get this exactly right. There we go. Just copy and paste it. And I'm going to choose run. I want Java 7, update 51. Okay. And there we have it. So all I need to do now is close this down, and close this too, and let's just run a GP update, and we'll see the results in just a minute. All right, let's go check out what we've done. So let me open up Internet Explorer again. And let's hop over here to the java.com. Do I have Java? We're going to verify the Java version. And what it'll show us is that it's running version 825 instead of falling upward to the 8171 because we mapped that particular version to this website. There we go. Java version 8, update 25, just like we said. Now let's hop over here to this other website that we looked at, and let's test this version of Java. We mapped Java version 751 to this particular website, so once it renders here, we'll see what we've mapped. And there we have it, Java version 751, just like we told it to. Now, every other website that uses Java, if it doesn't have a map, it'll fall upward and it'll use the most secure version. But if you have a situation where timecardapp.com needs to run a particular version of Java, then you can absolutely make the maps that you need to. One other thing I'd like to show you, if we come back over here, let's use an existing policy. And what I want to say is, what I want to do is instead of actually running it, I want to actively block it. So java.com will not get Java anymore. So I'm going to call it block java.com, and the block message is no Java for you, and I'll tell it OK, And once again, we'll just run a quick GP update. Actually, let me close this out first. There we go. We'll run a quick GP update and watch the block in action. All right, we've updated successfully. Let's go open up Internet Explorer one more time. And let's go check out java.com here. See if we have Java and watch it be blocked. There we go. It's blocked by deployment rule set, just like we wanted it to. No Java for you. So there we were able to map two different versions of Java to two different websites and then have them run on the same browser at the same time. And we also were able to block Java completely if that's the desired effect. So if that's interesting to you, let us know. We'll get you on a webinar and then we'll hand over the bits and get you started on a trial right away. Thanks.